Hi everybody, it's Lisa and
good morning YouTube.
What a hole! You know, oh, boy, that was a big crash. Photos.
Excuse me, technical difficulties. Be right back.
I got it. I don't even know what that is. But anyway, got some, crafts. Can't pass it up. They did have a few craft books. This is knitting. Got another knitting. Got some macrame, some good old vintage macrame. Got some cross stitch. Got a Wilton book of Santa's holiday treats. And then I got this book. It's American Geographical Society Lesser Antilles. Okay, so it's old. Definitely can tell it's vintage. And it has these in it, which I'm not really sure what these are. I don't know that these are specifically, I don't think these are photographs per se. I think these are photos. These are like little stamps that go in the book, or you can put in the book, or however. I think they'll come apart. They're kind of stuck together, but I think they're stuck together because of heat. So I think as I'll be able to get them. I just got these apart. So I don't know that they add any value or not to them, but this was copyright 1964. Sometimes I just like to get old travel books like that because they're nice. You want to hold that for me for just a sec? And you're not doing anything now because I'm keeping you from doing stuff.
Well, I don't know if you can be able to get this
one. Here, just come here and oh, here. Hold on. Is this a shirt? There's a shirt too. Here's another shirt. Sorry. This is Jeff Gordon, NASCAR. They got the big NASCAR thing down there. So this is from there. It's really nice. It's a really well-made shirt. It's official NASCAR. And I don't know if you can see that, but it's got a real nice design in it. And again, light. So it didn't cost me that much. You can sit it right here. It's flat. A flat surface, believe it or not. Now I'm going to show you something I got that probably a lot of people, my husband included, would have walked on by and not got. But it just caught my eye because I could see that it was really well made. Okay. All right, let me show you how these came in. These were in folders. Now, these were the wares. The way they work the wares. Oh, first of all, the books. A quarter for all those books. 25 cents. Not a piece, but total for all those books. So, those craft books, I'll get $3-4 a piece of them on the low end. So a no-brainer on those. The wares, they gave you a tub, not very big. You filled it up, no matter what the weight, $9.99. Now you have to be able to run your hand over the top of it so you could literally put a lid on it. In other words, you can't have things sticking out and everything has to be flat. Which we were kind of like, because they didn't have a lot, but we thought we'll give it a try because we're trying to make money. And our whole bill was what, $22, I think. $22 for everything, with tax included. So we're more than going to make our money back from what we did, but we use this as kind of a way. Going into a store where it's not really our thing. Rob and I don't normally do clothes, and the wares was very sparse. And, but we were still able to go in there and spend a little bit of money. And we know we're going to, triple, quadruple, or even more so, probably we'll be able to make our money on one item, and then everything else is just going to be profit. So, that's what we're kind of using this for too, to show you that, don't be afraid to go out of your comfort zone sometimes. This would have been really out of Rob's comfort zone. This is how they came in a package, and you see they're sealed, which is why it caught my eye, because somebody really took their time to make sure all this file folders and that everything was in there. Here you go. This says boys 12-month costumes. Here we go. And it's a paper doll. And here, I'll take this. Well, you can't, let me show you. They have the doll attached to this folder. You can take the doll off, if you bought it, of course. Naked doll. And then you have the costumes. And there's the Indian headdress, and there's the Indian clothes there, as you can see. So this is actually a calendar. So it's a calendar year where you could dress this person, this little doll, in different costumes for the year. And there's one costume for every month, January, February, March. They're very detailed costumes. And they're 2 pieces. You know, here's this January is over here, right here. And you can see it's a snowsuit with skis. You know, so everyone kind of corresponds. You can see this is November. It's blank because that's the one that's on there. And it comes neatly, and all the months are labeled and in individual Ziploc bags that are attached to this folder. And then here it is right here. So this is another calendar. It just features a different one on there. You see, this is one of the months. It has a basketball on it. This is another one of the calendars. These are all boys, by the way. These are all boy dolls. There were no girl dolls. This is another one, and you see it features the January doll. And the inside will have the same thing. It'll have all the different months. So each one of these comes with 12 costumes. Here's one that features has a boy in a camo outfit. And again, there's 12 outfits, one for each month. Or, you know, they can change each one. And then here's one that features, this is probably April because April showers. Here's one here. And so, you know, I was really excited about these because of all the detail that was put into it. So I got these, and I think I'm going to do really well on them because, like I said, the pieces are so detailed, and they all have magnets on them. All the magnets are already put on them. They're precision cut. These weren't cut by hand. They were definitely cut by machine. So anyway, don't know what I'm going to ask for these, but, you know, paper dolls are kind of cool. And then whoever did that also did. This is, now again, I crammed all this in that tote. So all this plus all the other stuff you're going to see was $10. Yeah, $9.99. They made cards. Let me find one. And this is it's a Santa. You get a Santa outfit. Let me see if I got one that has the elf on it. A Santa outfit and also an elf outfit comes in this card. So you get 2 outfits. See the elf's on the back. There is a card. You open it up. It is a card. You have a sticker here that you can put in there that says Happy Holidays. And then you can write on it, personalize it, whatever you want. And it comes with an envelope to mail. I've got 6 of these that are already done up like that are ready to go. And then I have some birthday ones. Here's a birthday that features a doctor on it. A birthday that features but it also has other costumes, so you can change costumes. This is one that has tennis, and then on the back you can see this is a girl. Of course, she's got cheerleading outfit and other different things that you can change. This is a birthday card as well. I think that's all the finished cards that I have. No, here's one. I'm sorry. Here's a cowboy. This is a happy birthday. This is a little boy's card, and it has a suit and other costumes that he can change into. That's another happy holidays. Here's another happy birthday. This is another girl one, and it comes with a hula costume. She's a pirate, and it's got a hula costume, and it looks like a spider girl. How exciting is that? So, and then what I'm left with a bunch of these. Now, this is where she had cut out some to do leprechauns, and there's multiple pieces in there. She already has all the magnets and everything on here. And I'm saying this could have been a guy. I don't know. Whoever made these. Multiple pieces. For example, look, this is like for the November one that you saw. The Indian. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It looks like 10 of these. And they're already cut out. There's the Indian costume here. And here's the headdress. All you would have to do is provide the paper doll. The magnets have already been put on there. And again, these are really well made. So not sure how I'm going to sell these. Whether I'll sell them all in one big lot or whether I'll try and make some my own cards to put in there. Probably not. You guys know that. I don't have time to do all that. But football costumes, Western costumes. These look like ogre costumes. I'm not really sure what that one is. I think that's some girl costumes. Soccer costumes, Santa, I mean, just all kind of ones. Pirates, and the pirates are so cute. They even have little mustaches, and even the mustache has a magnet on it already. So, you know, this was a person that was really into these paper dolls and costumes. So I got all that stuff. Let me put that back in the bag so it doesn't go anywhere. You know me and a good craft. I can't pass it up. And don't you pass it up either. Don't be afraid of crafts. Crafts are your friend. Crafts make people happy. And you can say you did them too. That's another thing. Okay, now let's get into some of the other wares that I got. And some of this I picked, some of this Rob picked. Now this was Rob. Rob did excellent on these because we all stood in front of a table and they were like, go. And, you know, and of course I'm looking around, and when I look back, half of my table's gone because the people there just literally went whoosh and kind of raked it all up at one time. Rob found a box that had glass in it. And they're heavy, you know, but these are polar bear, and I think they're bookends. And we found some horse ones, which I'll show you in a little bit, that I looked up, and they sell pretty well. They're mid-century modern. So I'm going to say I can't find any comps on these. There's no marks or anything on the bottom. So I'm definitely going to say these are mid-century modern because of the box they came out of. Most everything in there is. So, you know, I'm probably going to ask $20-$30 for the pair because I can't find anything on it. And polar bears are just cute, y'all. You people that collect Coca-Cola stuff like polar bears too. Now I did grab these. A lizard cam. And when I first saw these, I thought they were lint lizards, you know, that you do to clean out your dryer vents and all that kind of stuff. But they're actually little cameras that you put in there. And I grabbed these. Nobody touched these for some reason. I guess because they're kind of big. But, you know, if you put them on their side, they fit fine into the box. Rob scanned these. They sell for about $20 shipped. Again, I only paid $22 for the whole haul. And I have 2 of these. And they're brand new in the box. I got this. What is this? It's Unitech. It did have headphones with it, but the headphones were busted. You can see. Comes in a little case, you know. Has a little, I guess, waist. Oh, no, it's a belt loop. You put your belt through it. But what Rob said was neat was it has this really cool old, I don't know if I can get it out of here. There it is. It had this in it. You see, there we go. And he said this might be, you know, worth to sell just as it is. So, you know, you never know. You can see it's a heavy. It is heavy. Definitely not a light one, as the Walkman and stuff, you know, got that way in the future. This is definitely old school. Sorry, Chris, I owe you a quarter. And there you go. You can see everything seems like, you know, it's good. Stop, fast, forward, cue, play, FM on, and volume switch. So everything moves and grooves like it should. I did find this, which is a Nook reader in the case, in a nice little case. Comes with all the charging cords and everything with it. So I think Rob said this will bring it probably at least 20 or better. I got this little dish. You can see here, it's just a little Christmas dish with Santa Claus on it. I got it because it says made in Taiwan, you know, which doesn't necessarily mean it's that old. I would probably say 80s. But anytime I can find something. Now, the box is kind of crappy because it's got tape all around it, but it's all right. As long as what's inside is good, we're good. I got these. And again, I got these out of that glass lot where I got the polar bears at. I know sometimes these can be, there are old ones that are valuable. They have no marks on them. So I'm going to do a little research. These could be cheapies, canoes, you know, but still, you know, the colors are nice and desirable. People like this amber color. People like this blue color. So I figure you can't go wrong with them. Even if they're not extremely valuable, I'll get something out of them. All right. This glass, this is a shrimp cocktail glass. There was quite a few of them, but they were broken. As you can imagine, when you're working in a place like Goodwill and the boxes get tossed around like that. But I did buy one that had a small chip on it, so we had to toss that one out. But I do have one, and they do sell. I've sold them before. This, I think Rob said it has something about a pint on here, but I can't read what it says. But this is a vintage glass. You can, I mean, as soon as I saw it, I knew. So I grabbed it. I did get a bunch of, come on, ribbon. Crafting ribbon. Brand new. A lot of it's burlap. It's got and burlap is really, you know, people are into doing that. And it's a pretty blue color. So I got that. I got some Christmas one that has wire in it. This one matches the other one down there. This is Christmas twine. You know, people use that for ornaments and other things. So Rob got these. These are some hearing aid or batteries, little batteries. Whole thing full of them here, you can see. So he got those. Let's move that out of the way. Almost done. Let's see. Got a set of 4 of these. They have a slight green tinge to them. So these are very heavy bottomed beer mug, stein, root beer, float glass, whatever you want to call them. They're ribbed, paneled. You know, I mean, probably paneled would be a better description for this. No markings on the bottom. We've got a set of 4 of them. Extremely heavy. Probably well over a pound a piece. Probably pushing 2 pounds a piece. They're very heavy. So probably will do them in sets of 2 just because they're so heavy. Or I don't know. It just depends. Rob couldn't find anything on eBay comps. So I'll take a look and see what I can find. But when you put them under the light, they do have a green tinge to them, which does make them valuable. This, Rob found this. It's in the box. But it looks like it was a promo. It says keep safety in focus on the back. And this was from Martin County coal mine. So this was from a coal mine. And his dad was a coal miner. And this has all the stuff in it. It has, you know, the book with that. And it comes with a little case, a camera case and everything. Like you said, it was a safety award. But people that collect coal mining stuff, you know, sometimes they like that kind of stuff. So just it's kind of neat to see that because you don't see a lot of coal mining stuff down here in Florida. So definitely somebody got this and they didn't keep it. And then last but not least, we'll do our pièce de la raison. I think this is it. Where's this over here? Wait a minute. Let me make sure. Oh, yeah, okay, I'll show you this. This is no big deal, but you know, Rob and I don't do a lot of decorating. So I thought, what the heck? I got some blocks, big wooden blocks, and they're heavy. And it says, let it snow. Hold on. I got 2. Let me see if I can pick them all up at one time so you can see. You can get the full effect. Let it snow. There you go. And it says the same on the back. So I just thought that was cute. We know here in Florida that's a joke. I also got this and got this. So there you go. I'm going to set that around. Merry Christmas, everybody. You know, decorations, couple of pickers. We do it we're very minimalist when it comes to Christmas decorating. Just because we're just so busy with everything else. It's not that I don't love Christmas decorations, because I do. Okay, here we go. We got 2 of these. And, gosh. I looked these up. It's W-E. And now I can't remember for the life of me. That rhymes. You hear that? W-E? I can't remember for the life of me. See if it'll come up in my search. Mid-century modern, most definitely. Of course it's not coming up because that would make my life way too easy. Let me see if I can find it. L.E. Smith. Wow, no wonder I couldn't find it. It's L.E. Smith. L.E. Smith. Very heavy. I mean, this is something that if you were on like one of those murder shows, you could do this. If it didn't break, my God, this thing's got to be. It's going to cost a lot. We have 2 of them. I got another one back here. So, and this is, rubber little bookends, but this is flat, so that's where you push it up against the books. Very nice. But I did find that they were made in a variety of colors, in blues and ambers and colors like that. And those are, of course, much more desirable than good old clear. But these still have value. And just this pair of bookends will pay for everything. And again, that was Rob that found these. He got the horse and also the polar bears. So, I guess what I'm saying is, the purpose of this part of it was to say, don't get discouraged when you walk into a store. Just because it's not in your wheel well doesn't mean there's not things of value there that you can't turn into profits, because there's always something. I mean, Rob and I are very seldom it's not to say we don't ever walk out of a store with nothing, because there are really some times when we do, but for the most part, we were down there. We had, spent some gas to get down there. And so we're just trying to make a little money to offset the cost. And I think we're going to do good. I think we're going to do really well on this stuff. We're going to try and get some stuff. Nate, every day I'm hustling, is having of course, you're not watching this live, so when you watch this, that'll have already happened. He's having a hangout today, so I'm going to try and jump in a hangout this afternoon and do some measuring and things on the shirts, do some descriptions, so we can get this stuff listed and see how it does, because I'm curious to see how it does, what they go for, and how much money we make. But that was it. That was our Goodwill haul. That was every single piece that we got from start to finish. Again, about $22. And I think we will do very well with it. So, Rob, you got anything to say before I sign off?
Peace out.
Peace out, people. Catch you later.